Deep in a hidden valley, cradled by mountains, a baby dragon named Ember lived in a cozy nest perched on a rocky ledge. Her scales shimmered like molten gold, and her bright, curious eyes glowed softly. Ember was the smallest of her siblings, all of whom had already taken their first flights. She often sat at the edge of the cliff, her tiny wings twitching as she peered at the endless drop below, her heart a mix of excitement and fear. "You'll feel the wind hold you up," her mother reassured her one evening, wrapping her tail protectively around Ember. "It's a magic all its own, but you must trust it." Ember nodded, but her small claws gripped the nest tighter. One evening, Ember noticed a glow below the rocky ledge. Fireflies lit up the valley, dancing like tiny stars. Their soft light filled Ember with awe. "What are those?" she asked. "Fireflies," her mother said. "They celebrate the changing seasons." Ember's curiosity burned brighter than her fear of her first flight. She wanted to be among the glowing lights. Summoning her courage, she stepped to the very edge of the cliff. The valley below seemed to call her. Her mother's voice was calm but encouraging. "The wind will carry you, Ember. Believe in it." With a deep breath, Ember spread her wings and leapt. For a moment, she tumbled, her wings flapping wildly. Panic surged through her until, suddenly, the wind embraced her. It lifted her, steadied her, and for the first time, she was gliding. The air was alive beneath her wings, holding her up like an invisible friend. Ember laughed with joy as she soared into the valley. The fireflies swirled around her, their golden glow reflecting off her shimmering scales. She twirled, dived, and climbed, her fear replaced with excitement. The valley's beauty unfolded below her. Lush trees, sparkling streams, and the soft hum of the night. As the fireflies began to fade with the approaching dawn, Ember returned to the cliff. Her landing was wobbly, but triumphant. Her mother's proud smile greeted her. "You see? The wind is your friend." Ember nestled against her mother, her heart full of wonder. She looked down at the valley, now quiet and serene, and felt a spark of excitement for the adventures to come. The wind had carried her, and she couldn't wait to see where it would take her next.